Hey everybody, Daniel from Spacedock here with a super brief video just to point out something very, very strange in Star Trek Enterprise. In Season 4, we see the NX-02 Columbia, the second ship of the NX class, and it has some subtle changes to its exterior, all of which I really like. They've slightly changed the hull colour, and the deflector dish fills out its housing better. The whole ship just looks a lot nicer overall, I think. But they made some other changes to its bridge interior, which are beyond my understanding in every measurable sense. Now, as soon as we go to this picture, you're all going to notice the one very, very strange thing, which I'll get to in a second. But first of all, I'd like to talk about the bizarre glowing tubes on the back wall. God only knows what these do. I guess maybe the people making the set thought they needed some kind of clear visual distinction to tell you that you were looking at the Columbia Bridge rather than the Enterprise Bridge. But it could not be more obvious that they have just duct taped a load of crap to the NX set. These glowing disco tubes in the back of the bridge actually flash faster and slower as the ship is speeding up. Is that their only purpose? Is it a very vague indicator of speed? What could this possibly be for? It must be incredibly distracting to have these flashing bulbs going up and down these pipes all the time. And if there's a single person who watched this show and didn't think these looked really daft, I'd love to know why. But they are beaten only in daftness by the other major change of this bridge. This strange floor-to-ceiling metal scaffold off-center on the starboard side of the bridge, which, as far as I can tell, serves only to store a single small screen. A screen that is placed in a position that would be incredibly awkward to stand in to use it from. I guess you're meant to stand next to this thing and like crouch and push buttons like over the helmsman's shoulder. Why is this here? Is it really beyond the will of man to stick this screen somewhere that doesn't require the installment of a giant metal pole? It breaks everyone's line of sight. It ruins the symmetry of the bridge. It forces whatever this screen does, whatever poor sod has to use it, has to go and loom over the helmsman like the sword of Damocles while they're pushing buttons on this thing. I would love to know what this is supposed to be for. Leave your suggestions in the comments as to what this screen is for. Does it call room service? Does it manipulate the speed and intensity of the new disco tube lighting at the back of the bridge? God only knows. Across its 50 years of running, Star Trek has on many occasions had to manipulate an existing bridge set to make another one. The battle bridge of the Enterprise D was just the bridge of the Enterprise A, but that was a pretty good conversion. Most of the time they get these conversions right, but this, it looks like 10 minutes before the episode had to start filming, they thought, what have we got lying around that we can glue to the set? But there's no harm done. It's just an interesting little anomaly. I thought it was something worth pointing out. So please let us know in the comments what you think of this very, very odd design choice, and we'll see you in the next video. This is Daniel from Spacedock, signing off. Thank you for watching. Please remember to follow the link below to check out our announcement for our upcoming original sci-fi drama, The Sojourn.